breaking news, my wonderful people. Festus Keyamo, may that guy not go bust too. Because the guy, I don't understand him. He's just so, will I say, obsessed with Peter Obi. He's not even obsessed with Atiku. I think he's not seeing Atiku as a contender. I think Peter Obi is his main challenge. He needs to deliver. He has been given a lot of money, and whatever he does now will go a long way. So he has to be careful. Otherwise, there'll be problem. You see. And so the presidential candidates, Afenifere supported in 2015-2019, lost. Festus Keyamo mocked Peter Obi, saying if they like, they should not support Tinubu. The presidential candidate that they supported 2 years in a row lost. So why do you think that for the fact that they are supporting you, your bread has been buttered, your tea has been given milk? Anyway, my wonderful people, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The spokesman of the All Progressive Congress APC Presidential Campaign Council, Festus Keyamo, has reacted to the endorsement of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, by Afenifere. The leader of the Yoruba Socio-Cultural Group, Ayo Adebanjo, on Monday stated why Afenifere is supporting Peter Obi presidential ambition for 2023. According to Adebanjo, the Southwest has produced a president and has also produced the current vice president. Also, the South spent 6 years in the presidency. He, however, stated that the Igbo people of Southeast has never tasted presidency in Nigeria, adding that now that the power has been rotated to the South, it is time for us to go and make a worthy Igbo man the president. Who is more worthy today as we speak than Peter Obi? Adebanjo further stated, we cannot continue to demand that the Igbo remain in Nigeria while we at the same time continue to brutalize, marginalize, and exclude them from the power dynamics. He noted that Afenifere would not be supporting the presidential candidacy of the All Progressive Congress APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the flag bearer of the People Democratic Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Festus Keyamo, however, while reacting to Afenifere's stand in a post on Twitter on Tuesday, said the presidential candidates, the group Afenifere supported in 2015 and 2019 were defeated. So who are they? He claimed that Afenifere in 2015 supported the former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, who was defeated by President Muhammadu Buhari, the APC presidential candidate at the time. The APC presidential campaign spokesman further stated that the Yoruba Social Cultural Group in 2019 endorsed Atiku, who was also defeated by the same Buhari. Keyamo, who mocked the former governor of Anambra State on his endorsement, wrote, "Congrats, Peter Obi, on this endorsement. We know their results." So you can see for yourself, you can see for free, Festus Keyamo, how he feels. You can tell for yourself that Festus Keyamo, he is very, very particular about Peter Obi. I don't know what Peter Obi has done to him, but for some reasons, he cannot just get over Peter Obi. No, he can't. Peter Obi is just that, that will I say now, that's a quest that he cannot get rid of. He cannot just get rid of it. He can't. He just keeps speaking about it, and the whole reason is because of his presidential candidate. And by the way, just a quick reminder, this same Festus Keyamo you are seeing right now is a man who stood against Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, fought him until, he could no longer fight him. He took him to the High Court, he took him to Appeal Court, and he took him to Supreme Court. By the way, with his own money. He went with his own money. He took him to court with his own money, no minding the cost. He did. I mean, he's a son. He's a senior advocate of Nigeria. He went ahead and he fought Peter Obi in no small way, stating it loud and clear. Fought Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu in no small way, stating it loud and clear that Asiwaju is a fraudulent person, can never become a governor, not with all the information he has about the man. Now, they say, really, I don't know, they said every man has a price. Probably his price tag has been reached and exceeded. So he can no longer fight the same man. He once told Nigerians was not fit, that the man was a fraudulent man. The man should be behind bars. He should be in prison because of A, B, C, D, Z, of all the facts he had against, Tinubu. Today, he's the one blowing the same person's trumpet. And one we begin to wonder, do we have anything called sincerity, truth, justice, harmony in all of this? Do we have any of this? Do we have men and women of integrity who are coming out to say they want to lead? Because we must be careful. Politicians, as they are, at the end of the day, remain politicians. They have no permanent friends, no permanent enemies. They only have similar interests. And so when the interests align, you see Femi Fani-Kayode, you see them, they move from pillar to post. There is no truth, there is no sincerity, there is no honesty tied to their belt. So how can you trust such a group of persons with something as enormous as power? They would do, some of those people cannot even lead their very own household, given proper direction and leadership. Some of these people can't. They can't even lead their own household. They can't even, go ahead and say, and give proper direction to ensure that their household are covered. These are the people who want to lead a nation. Hence, the country is where it is today. Hence, things are the way they are. So if we want true direction and leadership, we cannot continue with the way we are. We just can't continue like that. So the time to begin to look at things more rationally and ensure that we are doing what is absolutely right and necessary is now. Because the days upon us are days where politicians will want to take advantage of whatever, they have. Okay, so these are some of the things going on. These are some of the things going on. It is time that we begin to, really look at things more carefully and ensure that we are doing what is absolutely right and necessary for us to move forward. Can we continue like this and expect that things will change when we have not put things in place? I beg your pardon, the answer is no. I'll say to you again and again that Nigerians, we are at a crossroad, and the decision we make now could either make or mar. And so we must not make a mistake of choosing the wrong candidate, because it will affect us all, not one person, every single one of us. So it is what it is. And that's why, the opportunity for us to adhere to that change and ensure that we do that which is necessary is now. Wake up. It's the dawn of a new day. It is the dawn of a new day. Remember, we cannot continue in a position or in a place that is fraudulent. Bye for now.